Hello, hi. Hello, it has been a hot minute. My name is Joy, or Lift with Joy on Instagram. If you're new here, I try to post health, fitness, and lifestyle content. Keyword try, because I haven't really been doing a good job at posting. But that is the goal. That is the goal. Not just hauls, but I want to post more. Post training videos. I want to post nutrition videos. But anyway, I'm here. I'm here. How are you? I am so excited to be filming today because Paragon Fitwear, which I was actually looking back at old videos and old photos. I have been working with Paragon Fitwear for 2 years now. I think I started working with them in February or March, and it is almost April. So wow, I cannot believe that I've been working with Paragon Fitwear for 2 years now. It says a lot about how much I love them. People always ask me, do you love Paragon? And I'm like, would I be promoting something that I don't like? No, girl, I wouldn't be lying to you. I'm always honest. I would not be working with this brand for this long if I didn't genuinely like them and their products. So happy 2-year anniversary to us, Paragon. But anyway, I'm so excited today because Paragon Fitwear is launching a new collection on Tuesday, March 28th called Bloom. I actually even put on my little cute flower clips to be on theme for this collection. I feel like I look 12, but that is okay. This collection is called Bloom, so you can obviously you can hear it, you can see it, you can feel it. It is very spring, it is very pastel, it is just everything that I've always wanted and more. I really feel like this collection is gonna sell out fast. So I'm gonna run you through some pieces that Paragon sent me. I'm gonna give my honest opinion, and then when it launches, hopefully you're gonna want to shop, and while you shop, you should use my code JOY10 to save 10% off, and then you're gonna come back to this video, you're gonna comment and saying,
Joy, you were so right. I love this piece so much. You're not a liar. I'm gonna go and buy more.
I'm gonna be like, yeah, I know. So not only am I excited about this collection just because it is very pastel, which is totally in right now, but also there's a few old classic pieces that are coming back that I have not seen in like a year, over a year, and I was really surprised by that, but I'm super excited to see these pieces come back, but even better and in new colors too. I'm also really excited because some of these old pieces I'll be able to actually compare the original and the new ones. So I'll have up the beautiful colors that are launching in this collection. Some of them iris, poppy, soil, meadow. One of them, orchid. This one's actually really interesting. Unlike other brands, Paragon does not bring back old colors again besides like black. Other brands, they will have like their staple colors like periwinkle, avocado, Janessa, jello. And they will, but obviously in like new fabrics and pieces and all that stuff. Whereas typically you see iris, and after this collection, you're never gonna see the color iris again, which makes me sad that Paragon does that. The reason why I brought that up is because when I saw orchid, I was really surprised to see that color, just because I'm pretty sure that was a color that came out like over a year ago in a previous launch. The theme that you get in this collection, if you have been following with Paragon Fitwear for 2 years like I have, they're bringing a lot of old pieces but making them updated, right? So I wonder if them bringing the color orchid is kind of like a hint saying that they're going to be bringing back some old classic colors as well as some old pieces but updated, just like this Bloom collection. I don't know. And hopefully Paragon sees this video, because it's like, how are you gonna give us this phenomenal color and then just never bring it back, right? Another thing that I'm really excited about this collection is that they're coming out with 2 new fabrics called Ultra Luxe and Rec Stretch. I'll talk more about it later as I try on the pieces, but Ultra Luxe is going to be a little bit more compressive, whereas Rec Stretch is going to be really ultra stretchy, very breathable, but they're both really great fabrics. So let's just get to it. I'm so excited. Let's just go with all the Ultra Luxe products that I have, starting off with the box bra. I gotta stand up for this one. This is the box bra, right? Do you see what I'm wearing? This is what I already need. I was looking back at my old photos, and this sports bra, which has like the square neckline, a little bit of thicker straps, it came out like February 2021, and now here we are with the box bra. So already we are on theme of the whole bringing old pieces but updated. As you can see, the updated it is now in a new fabric called Ultra Luxe. And already off the bat, I don't want to like rub my nipple, that's weird. Off the bat, the materials do feel very similar, but Ultra Luxe is going to be a little bit more like of a mid-weight fabric. It's going to be a little bit more durable, a bit more compressive. If you're familiar with the Naked material or the Reluna fabric, it's called Naked for a reason. It is just so lightweight. It is so stretchy. It feels like second skin, whereas this Ultra Luxe and Rec Stretch is almost like Naked but next level. But I just think with all of this together, it really ties in, making it such a beautiful top. This beautiful unique square neckline as the wide thicker straps that also has encased elastic. I'm just gonna call it the original box bra. Compared to the original box bra, it does have a little bit more length. It is 13.5 inches long. It is still very light. It's just your everyday support. That's kind of the theme that you're gonna get for the Ultra Luxe, is just your everyday support, whereas Rec Stretch is gonna be more of your everyday performance. So this next one here, their crop tank in the Ultra Luxe, it is inspired by their Columbia crop, which is a classic. This is going to be, I wanna say, the 4th version of Columbia. They don't necessarily call it the Columbia crop, they just call it a crop tank, but just by the style of it, it is 100%, like I know for sure it is inspired by the Columbia crop. The first one was no bra padding, the second one was with bra padding, third one was Naked material, and then now the 4th one, which is in their Ultra Luxe. So it's super cool to see this classic Columbia crop top just kind of evolve to different versions, and now here we are with the Ultra Luxe. But unfortunately, I did not get that one sent to me. But this crop tank, if you are looking for something more full length, more than the box bra, which is 13.5 inches, crop tank is going to be 15 inches long. It is sleeveless with a crew neckline, form-fitting and cropped, and then it is just an easy to wear essential. The Columbia crop, this is like the 4th or 5th version of it. Next on what I have from the Ultra Luxe is going to be their Curve Contour Sculpt Seam legging. And like I had mentioned earlier, Naked is Naked. It's just so light, whereas the Ultra Luxe is just like a step up. It still has the brushed material, but it's just a little bit thicker, a little bit more durable, and it just gives you a bit more support. Some key things you're gonna want to know about these leggings. Number 1, it has sculpt seam. Sculpt seam. So sculpt seam is a bit of a newer thing that Paragon came out with maybe a few months ago. And basically, if you don't know what it is, a stitching on the inside that just kind of helps like separate the cheekies and just lifts them up. It makes your butt look really good. I'm not gonna lie. You can have the flattest butt in the world, and if you have the sculpt seam, she's gonna get lifted a little. The cheeks get separated a little to give that lift, you know? So it's just like this natural booty contour, and the seam is really comfortable. It doesn't like dig up your butt. It's not like itchy and scratchy and all that stuff. You don't even notice that it's there. The next thing, it is high rise with no front seam. We don't want front seam. And what I really like about this is that 1, it has a sculpt seam, but also it has a subtle V-shape contour in the back. I feel like a lot of Paragon leggings, it's just straight, whereas these leggings here, it has a V, so it's really just gonna emphasize lifting the glutes as well as the sculpt seam. Oh, what a combo. What a combo. But not only do they have that subtle V, but they have a very exaggerated V shape in the front, which is actually new, and I'm not gonna lie, I love. At the top of my head, the only brand that I can think of that has that very exaggerated V waistband is Vitality or Balance. So it's actually cool to see that now Paragon has a V contour, and it's going to be a lot more affordable just already. I've seen their website. Vitality is a little bit pricier, whereas Paragon, I want to say, is more on the affordable side, especially if you use my code JOY10. All right, so up next in the Ultra Luxe is going to be the Sport Skort. We have skorts now, people. We have skorts now. They are making a comeback, and I'm so happy that Paragon is just on this trend. This is going to be a new staple, especially now that spring is around the corner, summer is around the corner. This is just gonna be so cute to wear out and about, and also at the gym. I have been seeing more girls not only wear shorts at the gym, but now they are bringing out skirts. I am seeing girls squatting in skirts, deadlifting in skirts, and it is the cutest thing I have ever seen. So I'm so excited about that. So trust me, this skirt here is going to be a staple and you're gonna wanna buy it. Some other things about this skirt, it is a high rise and it also has built-in shorts. So I was actually a little bit nervous about that because I typically don't like the built-in shorts because I have some pretty meaty, chunky thighs. I'm gonna be talking about specifically Lululemon here. I have one of their skirts and it literally is just like sucking the circulation of my thighs, and it is not comfortable at all, but we just gotta fight through it and pretend we're having a good time because everyone is complimenting us about how cute we look in a skirt, but really on the inside you are dying because these shorts are tight as frick. But not anymore. With this skirt, I do not have that issue. Number one, they are really, really short. They're almost like underwear, so I love that. I love that they don't make it like more of a full length short where it's mostly around my fat, you know what I mean, and just tightening everything. This is like on my upper thighs, and if I really want to make it into like underwear, I can just scrunch it up a little bit more. I have a husband, so I have to fold his underwear every now and then, and he likes to wear like the athletic kind of boxers, like the spandexy kind of boxers, and I'm really getting that same vibe here. Ladies who have husbands, boyfriends, you know what I'm talking about. This is the vibe that I'm getting. Next thing that I was a little bit nervous about, what is the word for it? Double lined, right? Double seamed, is that the word for it? So that just means that typically it's supposed to help support you around the waist, but I normally don't like those. I like more of a seamless waistband. They are just so tight and they just like have my rolls sticking out and they're not comfortable, and then I have to like bring them even more high waist. In this case, I actually think that overall the skirt is a little too big, just like a little bit loose, a little bit baggy. I would have wanted it just a little bit shorter. So I'm gonna be honest with you, I would actually recommend sizing down because yes, although it has double seam, double band, or whatever you wanna call it, it is really stretchy around the waist, so I feel like it's not going to be an issue of you sizing down and then it really digs in now. No, I think if you size down, it's actually going to be the perfect amount of support around your waist and your tummy, and it's going to be a little bit shorter, especially for someone that's 5'4" like me. Up next, and I'm going to be honest, I think this is probably my favorite thing from this collection. I was just so shook, and this is the Ultra Luxe crop jacket. No, there is no way. There is no way. And of course, they did. They're doing it. I have been wanting a cropped jacket for months now. So I actually had a defined jacket from Lululemon, the full length one. And then I recently discovered, wait a second, where is it? And then I went through all my clothes and then I was like, wait a second, I think I lost it. And then here we are, Paragon comes out with a crop jacket. The crop jacket has curved contouring seams. It has a cropped waist snatching fit. That's kind of what I've been looking for, is something that's going to be very fitted and snatched on me. It has raglan sleeves with thumb holes, welt pockets, and then it is 16 inches long. So welt pockets, I'm gonna be assuming that it just means it's higher up, like it's kind of resting on my boobs. And to be honest, I'm not sure if I'm actually going to be using the pockets just because of the placement there. So maybe I won't be using the pockets unless I have something really, really small like chapstick or something. I did make a post about me wearing this and I had someone ask me about sizing and if they should size up, size down. And I want to say yes and no. It really depends. I want to say yes because I feel like the sleeves are a little bit loose and I would definitely want the sleeves to be a little bit more tight. Like I just want it to be very, very similar to the defined jacket. Like that jacket snatches you up and this one does a good job of almost snatching you up. I still feel like there's some baggy material on the sleeves, but I wouldn't size down. Specifically for me, everyone is different. I've already worn this a few times and I feel like throughout the day I kind of just have to like roll it and pull it out of my armpits because it just starts to like twist inward and starts to like pinch my armpit and my skin. It's not the most comfortable, I'm gonna be honest, but I'm just like, this is so cute. This is so cute. And it's not something that bothers me where I'm like, no, I have to take this off. Just as long as I kind of like readjust throughout the day, I'll be okay. But the fact that I have to do that says something. So that's why I kind of say yes or no, depending if you want to size up or stay true to size, just based on kind of the factors that I mentioned. Okay, and that is it for the Ultra Luxe pieces. Let's move on to the Rec Stretch. If I'm gonna be truly honest and I can only recommend one fabric, I'm gonna go with a Rec Stretch, and let me tell you why. So we've already covered, Ultra Luxe is gonna be more everyday comfort, right? Check. Rec Stretch is going to be more of your everyday performance. Going back to the whole theme of this Bloom collection, bringing a lot of classic pieces, I feel like this new Rec Stretch material reminds me a lot of their old Best Friend leggings, which I actually don't know the name of the material. This is the best thing I could find. I actually got rid of all my Best Friend leggings because after the Naked came out, I was like, I don't need Best Friend leggings anymore. But now it seems like this Rec Stretch is almost like an updated, newer version of that same Best Friend legging material, but better. So the similarities between this Rec Stretch and the old Best Friend legging material is that they're both very like silky, very stretchy, very sleek. I want to say the word like slippery. The Naked leggings is very brushed, whereas the Rec Stretch is going to be more slippery. It has ultra stretch, it's so stretchy, it's very breathable, which is why it's going to be advertised more as everyday performance for more of those high performance workouts, just because I feel like it keeps you more cool through your workouts. Whereas I feel like if you did a high performance workout in the Ultra Luxe, you're gonna get a little hotter in there. When I felt this material, I was like, oh my gosh, this is the Best Friend legging. But then I brought out the same material as the Best Friend legging, and yes, it has that same slippery feel to it, but this is way more slippery, where this has a little bit more brush to it. So I feel like it's the perfect combination of the Naked material with this new Rec Stretch. But I have tested it out. I have worn the Rec Stretch in my workouts, and I can confirm that these do not slip down the way that the Best Friend leggings did. They hold in place the whole time, and it's perfect. And bonus, they have the sculpt seam now, so you're gonna be looking real good. They have the sculpt seam in the shorts, and they have the sculpt seam in the leggings. The leggings are going to also be 27-inch seam, whereas the shorts are going to be 4-inch seam. Both the legging and the short are going to be high rise with no front seam. It has a V contour. It has a V-shaped back waistband. Like I said, if you are going to pick up one fabric, I highly recommend the Rec Stretch. It is just like a step up from the Naked material. It is the perfect combination. Paragon did come out with shorts before, but it was in the Naked material. I actually wear them a lot, but I wear them more for yoga, whereas now with this Rec Stretch, I can definitely see myself squatting in these, deadlifting these. I can run in these. These are definitely going to be more for your high performance workouts, whereas the Naked are going to be a lot more for your low impact. This one I was actually really surprised that they were bringing back, which is the twin strap Brami. Her and I have a love-hate relationship, I'm gonna be honest. Twin strap Brami is a classic scoop neckline. It has removable cups. It has a shelf bra. The straps are really stretchy, super thin, super light, and they have a hidden elastic to it. It is very light support, and it is 14.5 inches long. So it is definitely going to be a little bit more of a full-length crop. I loved wearing the twin strap Brami. It just looks so flattering for back day, shoulder day, whatever. But I did not like the straps because I felt like they were a little too stretchy, a little too long, whereas throughout my workout, top was just slowly coming down, and if I didn't pull it up, something was gonna pop out. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna be honest, I feel like it still has that same issue. I thought that that was a known issue with Paragon, and I really was hoping that they were gonna make adjustments to to that, but maybe that's part of the style, and I just find it like a little bit ironic that this is considered to be like everyday performance for more like high impact workouts. But when it comes to like jumping and running, I don't think you want to wear this top. I don't think you want to, I'm gonna be honest. So I am a little disappointed in that. I really was hoping that the straps were going to be a little bit more tight and just pulled up a bit higher. I probably won't be wearing these for high impact workouts. Maybe I'll wear this to yoga. Maybe more likely I'll just wear this if I need to go run errands or something. Okay, last but not least, the light sports bra is going to be my second favorite piece in the Bloom collection. I think if I'm correct, this is going to be like the third or fourth version of this sports bra. So again, there's a theme. They're bringing back old pieces. They're making like newer versions of it. The one that I had before was their naked light sports bra, and that is a staple. Like, I'm not kidding. I wear that almost every single week, but I think I'm going to be loving the rec stretch version of it even more because, like I said earlier, the naked is just very light. Wasn't a lot of support, a little bit loose, whereas the rec stretch is just going to be a lot more supportive, a lot more durable. But also, don't get me wrong, it's called light sports bra for a reason. It's still going to be on the lighter supportive side. So if you have a bigger chest, I probably wouldn't be wearing this to be running and jumping. But comparing it to the naked version of it, I definitely think that the rec stretch is an upgrade from the naked. It still has that brush material. It still has the same look and everything. It's a step up. It's just a step up. How else do I describe it? Still has the classic scoop neckline, removable cups, elastic support waistband, and it is 11 inches long. And it's just like in this beautiful brown color. What color is this again? What color is this again? Soil. It is in this beautiful soil color. Please, Paragon, please, if you're gonna bring back a color and make more pieces out of it, soil. And that is it. Again, this collection is launching Tuesday, March 28th. I genuinely believe that a lot of these products are gonna sell out fast. Check out the website now. You can preview the whole collection, and then don't forget to use my code JOY10. You will get 10% off, and it'll personally support me. And if you do use my code, please let me know. You can message me on Instagram, Lift with Joy. You can let me know there or in the comments below. I would really appreciate it so I can give a personal thank you for using my code and supporting me. If you also have any questions when it comes to the material, sizing, fitting, all of that stuff, I'm always going to be honest and real with you guys. So if you have any questions, let me know and I'd be happy to get back to you. And yeah, that is it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you around. Don't forget to subscribe if you're not subscribed already. Follow me on Instagram, Liz with Joy, and just have a great day. Bye.